Well, man, Lewis, you Godfather Wolf. Welcome back to Chill, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the MLB Front Office Manager, the Washington National Series, season number 2. If you missed any of the episodes for season number 2 and season number 1, they're available on the channel in the playlist. So here we are. We're April the 18th, 2010, and we're taking on the New York Mets. It's 9-3 for us, 3-8 for them. We got our man Matt Capps on the mound, taking on Claudio Vargas. Matt Capps may not be in for too long. Looks like he's still kind of fatigued here a little bit. But we are going to play today's game, so let's get this underway. Cash is out number 1.
Batting for New York, third baseman Ron Jackson.
Ron Jackson. And to right field, Sid-So Choo puts it away out number 2. Here comes Felix Pie.
The center fielder, Felix Pie.
0-2 to count to Pie. Got him, struck him out. Comes Burson now, 0-1. 1-1 now, it's 1-2. Got him, struck him out. Alejandro Rodriguez is out number 2. Great job by Jackson out there, third base, to put him away. Kurt Suzuki. 0-2 to count to Suzuki. And Suzuki is out number 3, and Vargas had them all looking silly there.
Get all the facts on last year's season and complete stats from your favorite player.
There comes Reyes. Reyes drives it deep into right field. That's a base hit. So Reyes has a base hit. And that ball is hit way back there. Shapiro got a home run. A 2-run shot. And that will end this tied 0-all here. And Matt Capps is coming out. Here comes Howard Kennedy. 0-2 to Castillo. 1-2 now. Castillo to Burson. Steps on the bag. Kennedy. And that is 2 down.
Number 10, Andy
Chavez, 1-1. 1-2 now. Still 1-2. Out there to right field, Sid-So Choo is playing it. And he will retire to side with that catch. Placido Polanco. Tony Gwynn and Sid-So Choo, the batters. Polanco takes a strike. 0-1. 0-2 now for Placido Polanco. 0-2. Still 0-2. Polanco trying to get a good hit here. Polanco to Reyes at shortstop. 1 down. Here comes Tony Gwynn. Batting average up to 240. Tony Gwynn into left field. And that is out number 2. So Sid-So Choo with batting average up to 375. And Choo is out number 3 as Jackson clubs it up over there at third base to retire to side. We played a full 2 innings. It's 2-0 Mets. 1-2 to count to Vargas. Still 1-2. Vargas to Burson. He'll step on the bag over there first. 1 down. Cash. It's 0 for 1. We're back up to the top of the order now. 1-2 to Cash. Got him, struck him out. Ron Jackson. Out there to Rodriguez. And Armando Rodriguez out there in left field will put it away, and that'll retire the side. As I said before, in previous, I think it was season number 1, maybe it was, or maybe it's possibly, Matt Vasgersian of MLB The Show calls him Angel, and that's a strikeout. So I call him Angel Baroa instead of Angel, Angel. Troy Glaus. Glaus wants a big hit here, and he's not going to get it. Shapiro will put him down in order again. 1, 2, 3. Vargas doing his thing here on the mound. Base hit into right field. Or left field, excuse me. Base hit into left field. That's Kennedy. And Kennedy has himself a 2-out base knock. One and 2 to count to Burson. Burson. Step on the bag, Shapiro. That retires the side, but that broke the no-hitter. I was about ready to say if we ended that there, that would have been a no-hitter, but Kennedy breaks that no-hitter. Felix Pye, the batter. He's 0 for 1. 1 and 2 to count to Felix Pye. Pye to Rodriguez. Armando Rodriguez, out number 1. Good glove there by Armando in left field. And Rays to Burson, who gloves it and steps on the bag. 2 down. Oh, 1-0. No, 0-2. Excuse me, my goodness. 0-2 to count now to Shapiro. Shapiro into center field. That's a base hit. Gwynn's going to play this off of the wall out there. Shapiro on his way with the stand-up triple. Actually, he slid in there, but he's on his way with in there with the triple. Comes Allen. 0-2 to count. Sinso Chu going to play it off the hop out there. Shapiro comes in. It's 3-0 now. Mets. 1-2 to count to Castillo. Rodriguez off the hop. Allen to second. Castillo to first. 2 men on. 2 out. Here we go. Burson. Flip to Kennedy covering, and that'll retire the side and strand a pair. We played 3.5. It's 3-0. Mets. Armando Rodriguez. 2-0 to Armando Rodriguez. 3-0 now. It's a 4-pitch walk, and Armando's aboard. Kurt Suzuki. Kurt Suzuki. Chavez out there. He'll put it away. He does. 1 down. And Rodriguez scampers back to first. 2-1 to Placido Polanco. Now 2-2 to count even up. Polanco drives it deep in the left field. Allen's waiting. He'll glove it up. 2 down. Rodriguez again. Back to first. Tony Gwynn. And Tony Gwynn will be out number 3 as Allen racing down, and he'll strand Rodriguez at third.
Now batting for the Mets, pitcher
Claudio Vargas. Here in the top half of the 5th inning, the Mets holding on to a 3-0 lead. And Burson will glove it there. First down. Or 1 down, excuse me. 1 down. Cash, the batter. He's 0 for 2. Got him! That's 0 for 3. Ron Jackson. Sin-So Choo plays it off the hop, and Ron Jackson has himself a base hit. Here comes Felix Pye. He's 0 for 2 also today. 0 and 2 to count the Pye. And there's a base hit. Rodriguez plays it off the hop. Jackson moves to second. Felix Pye at first. 2 down. And here comes Rays to the plate. 0 and 2 to count the Rays. Rodriguez out there. He has to play off the hop. Are they going to send it? No, they're not. The bases are drunk. The bases are loaded. The bases are full. Call it what you will, ladies and gentlemen, for Shapiro, who is 2 for 2 here. And Troy Glaus puts it away, stops the bleeding. They strand the bases loaded. Sin-So Choo, now the bat average up to 367 for Sin-So Choo. And Choo is out number 1 as Shapiro will step on the bag to retire the side. Angel Baroa. And Angel Baroa is 0 and 2 now. 1 and 2 now. And Baroa is out number 2. Jackson right there. Ron puts it away. Here comes Troy Glaus. This is a rematch from the ALCS, or the NLCS, if you will. You have not checked out that. Troy Glaus is out of there. Struck him out. But anyway, as I said at the beginning of this video, if you have not checked out that first season, please do so, ladies and gentlemen. A wild season it was. And the Mets go on to the World Series after a heartbreaking ALCS. Sin-So Choo got to play that off the hop. And Sin-So Choo will bring it on in, but Allen moves his way to second, so he's in there with a leadoff double. Luis Castillo. 0 and 2 to count to Castillo. And Troy Glaus gloves it up to throw to first. Burson grabs it. 1 down. Indy Chavez. 1 and 2 to count. Got him, struck him out. A new pitcher in there now. Wright comes in for Vargas. Sin-So Choo got to play off the hop. Here comes another run to score. Allen on his way in. And it's now a 4-0 lead for the Mets. Burson's waiting there at first base. He'll put it away, stop the bleeding a bit. That's a 4-pitch walk. One and two to count. 2-2 now to Burson. Burson is out, number one.
Washington Nationals. Number 7, Armando Rodriguez.
Armando Rodriguez has a base on balls thus far. And Armando is out, number 2. Schumpert will have to go back. Or Schubert will have to go back to first. Kurt Suzuki, the catcher. So here comes John Jaso. He'll come in. 2-0 now to count to John Jaso. Jaso now 2-1. 3-1 to count. And he'll walk him. So another base on balls given up by Wright. Actually, that's Garrett on the mound. Paso Polanco 1-2. 2-2 now to count to Paso Polanco. Count is full. Polanco almost took a yard there, but it just took off just a tad bit to the right. There it is. That ball is gone. A home run. A 3-run blast. And the Mets find themselves only up by 1. 2-1 to count. 3-1. 3-2 now. The count is full. And Chavez is there. And Chavez will put it away. But a little bit of life breathed into the Washington Nationals bats as they come in through the 6th inning and score 3 runs on a 3-run blast from Paso Polanco. Schubert is in there. He is our pitcher. He's in there for Kennedy, who was taken out an inning ago. Felix Pye. 0-2 to count the Pye. Still 0-2. Got him! Any way you slice it, that is a strikeout. Comes Reyes. Reyes to Chu out there in right field. Chu got to play it off the hop and off the wall. And Reyes is in there with a double. 2 down. 4-3. 1-1 to count. 1-2 now. Burson will step on the bag, retire to side. Oh and 2 is what Sin-Cho Chu is here. He's 0 for 2 tonight. 1-2 to count to Chu. 2-2 now to Chu. Still 2-2. The count is full. And Chu. The woes continues for Sin-Cho Chu as he's now 0 for 3. Angel Baroa to Ron Jackson over at third. He is out of there. 2 down. Troy Glaus. Troy Glaus is 1-1 here. 1-2 now to Troy Glaus. 2-2 to Glaus. Still 2-2. Troy Glaus fouling him off here until he gets his right pitch. The count is 3-2. It's full. And Glaus to Ron Jackson. 1 third baseman to another. Now retires the side. Troy Glaus is there. Allen is out number 1.
Batting for New York, number 1, Luis Castillo.
So Grady Sizemore comes in for Tony Gwynn, and Adam LaRoche will come in for Tony Burson, or for Tommy Burson, excuse me. Glaus gloves it up, throws it, 1 down. No, 2 down, excuse me, 2 down.
Batting for New York, Andy Chavez.
Indy Chavez, or Edie Chavez. I think he said Eddie Chavez. I don't know. And Rodriguez plays it off the hop. Rodriguez is in there for James Abel, who is out with injury. Chu is there. That retires the side. Here comes Schubert, who got a double his last time, I believe. He struck him out that time. Valentin on the mound. Adam LaRoche struck him out. What a masterful performance as this side gets retired. 1, 2, 3 quickly. We go to the top half of the 9th inning. Cash, Jackson, and Felix Pye. 0-2 to count the Cash. Still 0-2. Rodriguez and Angel Baroa missed on that one. So Cash is aboard. The leadoff man is aboard here in the 9th inning. There's the steal. John Jaso to throw, not in time. He's safe as he still second easily. And that right there was not needed, a walk. Felix Pye. Any way you slice it, he's out of there. Men will go back. 1 down. And it's going to be Reyes coming in. Reyes. That's a base hit. Cash on his way. That is another run scored. It's going to be 5-3 Mets. And that ball is out of here. Down to the left field, a base clearing home run. That's a 3-run blast. And it's now 8-3 Mets. Sinso Chu puts it away, 2 down. Beam is the new pitcher. To Troy Glaus, he throws it. There we go. The side is retired. 5 runs need to come across the plate to tie. 6 to win. John Jaso, Placido Polanco, and Grady Sizemore. Or was that Grady Sizemore? And John Jaso is out number 1. Here comes Placido Polanco. He is 1 for 3. He's had a 3-run home run, and the only 3 runs that are accounted for here for the Nationals. But Polanco to Ron Jackson, and Ron does what he does best. An out recorded, 2 outs here. The last, Grady Sizemore, that retires the side, and the Mets win this one 8-3. So Matt Capps will get the loss here, and Claudio Vargas will get the win here. So John Carr, going to be John Carr on the mound against Stephen Carpenter. Whether or not we play that, it's going to be remains to be seen, as we may skip a few. It's been 262 games in season, so we may do that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you do, make sure that you click the claw marks on the bottom right corner of your screen. Come in by the Wolfpack family today. Slip by the bell icon, become part of the notification squad, and do not forget to slap that like button. Let me know you like the video. Comment if you will. Let me know how things are going with you. Let me know if you enjoy the series thus far. This has been the Wolfman Lewis, your Godfather Wolf. Ow! I am out.